most of our people being illiterate, there need to be sufficient time for public participation among these communities, and leadership need to be involved. We need to know. That is why these questions are very valid and they come in timely. I support Mr. Speaker. Thank you.
Senator Daniel Maanzo.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Let me start where Senator Zena ends. For a long time, and Kenya has a history, we've never had such an operation as a massive vaccination to animals. For vaccination to be, you must be controlling a certain identified disease, an outbreak. Just like for human beings, COVID-19 did happen. And therefore, you can't just wake up and vaccinate human beings or vaccinate animals without, a scientific advice. And for that matter, Mr. Speaker, there has been an outcry and many farmers did not cooperate. You can also not vaccinate by force, that you force every farmer. You persuade, you give reasons, and again also the professional bodies must completely advise, and therefore I do support that statement. And on the matter of SHA, the request by Senator Kavindo, Senator for Machakos, Mr. Speaker, this SHA and Nhif issues, and previously we had NHIF, has brought a lot of issues, and all that complaints cannot be for no reason. Mr. Speaker, there are issues as to private individuals running public money. There are issues of tendering processes, of which there is a law which controls that in this country. There is an issue of a consortium awarded and the cost of the award. And also, when you compare what happens to NHIF, we want to say that the thieves of NHIF are known. The criminals in NHIF are known. What has the government done to prosecute and recover monies stolen through NHIF? The reason the government has done nothing is because the people who did that were friendly to the government, and some of them are also now in SHA and Nhif. And therefore, it is a problem if the current government is totally unable to sort out. Kenyans can sort it out in the elections, because at the time Kenyans make decisions as to how they want to be governed. There are issues of signatories to the account and the contract agreement explaining why there is transfer of funds to an escrow account on a daily or weekly basis. You know, money is raised from the public and it is sent away outside the country. And again also, in the contract agreement, Kenya shillings 7 billion set aside for training. Who are you supporting? Who are you training? How did you make that assessment that you need 7 billion to train? What are you training for? Because the staff who used to operate NHIF are the same staff employed. Have you employed new members of staff? And therefore, the whole matter is very controversial, and there's a need for the minister or the cabinet secretary in charge of health to come and highlight all these things to the public so that public can stop suffering. We as members are paid 33,000 every month to go and assist our constituents. We still have to go to our pockets to get people released from the hospitals. And therefore, the matter of SHA and Nhif should be sorted out the fastest time possible. And Mr. Speaker, although I do not have a PhD in matters relating to animal husbandry, it is important that Kenyans be explained properly, simple concepts, so that they can do a buy-in and there be public participation before we do massive vaccination to animals. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Next order.
Order number 8, the County Government's Revenue Raising Process Bill, National Assembly Bills number